This is a late night recording that I'm doing. Now, I'm filming this on the eve... No, wrong word. I'm sorry. I'm not getting my words together properly. Because I am still in such disbelief at the pathetic, pitiful, pusillanimous, another great word for the Great Expanse by John Bat 426, pusillanimous performance by the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 57. I'm dumbfounded. And I know this is not a sports channel, I'm aware. But I'm still stupefied. Another great word for the Great Expanse by John Bat 426. Remember Malcolm X's speech on the streets of Harlem? You've been took, you've been hoodwinked, you've been bamboozled. Okay, this is it. How do you give up 21 points that easily? One play, Jalen Hurts, the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, fumbled the ball and dropped it, and then kicked it by accident. And then the other guy, I think it was Bolton, for the Kansas City Chiefs, picked it up and ran it in for a touchdown. And then, when the Kansas City Chiefs were in the red zone, the safety runs away from a receiver at the line of scrimmage, and the receiver catches a touchdown with no living soul near him. It's almost like he had COVID and nobody wanted to be around him. Oh, God, stay away from him. Not once, but twice. 2 uncontested touchdowns with not a defender in sight. The defenders went up in the stands to get a hot dog, or they thought they saw Rihanna in one of the press boxes and wanted to get her autograph before they came back to complete the game. Awful performance by the Philadelphia Eagles. Awful. Now, welcome back to The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 here on YouTube. So glad you guys have been coming to the channel, watching these videos. I'm so glad that the channel is growing. Please visit that community tab. If there's a poll up, P-O-L-L, not a stripper poll, of course. Please participate. Give me some feedback. Let's make it more interactive. Alright? If you've liked the videos that you've seen thus far, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Share these videos with other people that you know that like comic book materials as much as you do. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications all. So the next time a new video drops, you'll know about it second. I'll know about it first. There's a champion in Philadelphia. Not the Eagles. Not the Super Bowl champions. But the one breath champ. Now, as I was watching the Super Bowl, I did a short reaction to a teaser of The Flash. Yes, that's what we're talking about. The Flash. And it said at the end of the teaser, full trailer online. So I said, whoa. No matter the outcome of this game, I gotta get on it tonight. And then after I record my reaction, I'm gonna see what the other reactors that I follow have to say about it. And maybe they'll point out something that I'm not going to point out. Maybe they'll see something that I didn't notice. All right. So we are going to do the Flash trailer, the official trailer. All right, in just a few. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tell me something.
That's Barry's house.
Don't go anywhere.
That's the voice of Michael Keaton.
Another time.
Amen. It looks like the house from the Flash CW series. Ooh, a bat cow. Oh.
Why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Flash is wearing the Flashpoint Flash outfit.
This is still where my mom lives. I'm not going to lose her again.
Oh, man. That was some great acting there by Ezra.
Time has a pattern.
It was just so simple the way he said it. I'm glad they don't have the Batman music playing.
Living.
Oh, wow.
Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets.
A variant.
My face.
Very
Stole my face. If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Is that the origin
Bruce,
of the
I can
Flash?
fix things.
Ooh, the ring. That was hot.
Destroy everything.
There he is, Ben Affleck. Oh, they're going back to Man of Steel.
Broke the universe.
Sorry. We've been waiting for you.
Ah, I will find
A
him.
world with no metahumans.
Ooh,
And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
Rest in peace to Michael Gough, who played Alfred in the Michael Keaton movies.
You are? Yeah. I'm Batman.
A little music. He passed out.
If I can't undo what I did,
Is that Superman or Supergirl?
if
that
I
Ben
can't
Affleck?
get back, there might not
Ooh.
be a future.
Oh, that is Supergirl, Sasha Calle.
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
A little Flashpoint action. I'll explain
It's
it
not
after the
Clark.
video.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry. Barry, what are you doing?
Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Read where it all began. Go to a comics shop, bookstore, or visit dc.com/theflash. Great trailer. Phenomenal trailer. It's very weighty emotionally. Like when he said, "Why would you stay in this world?" And then Ezra Miller, as Barry Allen says, I mean, so innocently, it's like, "This is the universe where my mom is." Duh. It's from the heart. He's like very, like, I don't want to say broken, but it's just like this is my mom. You know what I mean? I don't have the correct wording right now, but this looks great. It looks, like I said, it looks very weighty emotionally, and the action. I mean, I hope they didn't blow their load in the trailer. I hope these aren't the only action sequences in the movie. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can see a lot of the Flashpoint Paradox, the animated movie, in this one. Because in the animated project, Batman, Cyborg, and the Flash, they rescue Clark Kent, Kal-El, from a red sun generating cell. He was like underground. Like when he crashed in Metropolis, like he was basically held down there his entire life. And he was wearing like a solar suit, I believe it was, or something. And he and Cyborg became close friends. And I didn't see Ray Fisher's Cyborg in this. Maybe Cyborg won't be in it. I'm not sure. But when they show like somebody floating and they had like what looked like a prison jumpsuit on, I said, okay, so instead of Clark, it'll be Kara. And I don't mind that. That's a swap there. But since Henry Cavill's Superman wasn't going to be in this, it only makes sense that this be the origins of Supergirl in this iteration of the Flashpoint. And I don't have a problem with it. And it's not that she was an established hero either, because remember I did a video where I said dark-haired Supergirl doesn't work. I'm incorrect, because the story here says that it does work, because she was basically held in a facility all her life. Her powers were blunted and like dulled because the government was obviously afraid of what her potential powers could spell for the rest of humanity. And so when she's freed, I presume by, I think was it Ben Affleck or Michael Keaton's Batman that was helping the Flash break her out of that facility? I'm not sure. But it makes sense, because she's not an established hero. She's not an established Supergirl. And when Clark Kent in the Flashpoint Paradox animated feature, when he's freed, he's like melting people with like heat vision, because he didn't have parents to raise him. He didn't have Jonathan and Martha Kent in Smallville to bring him up, you know, in that sort of Midwest traditional Bible Belt upbringing. And when Supergirl threw that dude off the ledge, I said, they just substituted Superman for Supergirl. I mean, substituted Supergirl in place of Superman, who would ordinarily be a part of this. But this looks great. Ezra Miller looks great here. His kind of quirkiness, it doesn't really turn me off. Like I'm buying into it. He looks great in the suit. Ezra Miller does. Ben Affleck looks great in this. Michael Keaton looks a little old. Now, you know, in the Bat-Cowl, you know, you usually just see like this. Maybe a little bit of the nose, but you basically just see the mouth. He looked kind of old. And I'm not an ageist, all right? I don't discriminate against senior citizens or the elderly, but I'll see how his performance plays out. All right. Now, I don't know if they're going with the future Michael Keaton to play Batman. I know I saw a headline where it said, could Christian Bale return as Batman? Which I don't want to see. I don't want to see Michael Keaton and Christian Bale come back. I want to see a whole new DCU Batman for the Brave and the Bold. Okay, I want to see Robert Pattinson in the DC Elseworlds, the Batman, and I want to see a totally new casted Batman for the Brave and the Bold. All right. So if I were to give it a grade, which I really don't do, but this was a great trailer. I'm really looking forward to this movie now more than ever. If you like my reaction to this trailer, if you like the trailer, let me know. Maybe I missed something. Point it out to me. Write a dissertation in the comments if need be. David Brent, please let them know where their comments go. Down there. And let's do our part. Please do what you can to share these videos, to share the channel with other people that like comic book related stuff as much as you do. There might be friends that you went to school with and you say, you know what, that nerd always liked comic books. Then you might bump into them. You're like, hey, nerd. That's probably not their name, but hey, Davey, you like comic book stuff? Do you still read them? He's like, ha, of course I do. I'm kidding, I'm messing around. But yeah, share these videos with people that like comic book related things. Hopefully they'll enjoy my content style. All right, let's get The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 expanding because it's in the name.